There's one realization that changed my life. It's that everybody just wants to be loved. That's the core motivation behind everybody's behavior.
Why does that guy from high school constantly post his achievements and possessions on Instagram?
Because he wants to be loved.
Why is that guy at work such an asshole, bullying everyone and being so bitter?
Because he doesn't know how to be loved.
Why does that girl talk to so many guys, sleep around, and cheat?
Because she wants to feel loved. After I realized that, it made it so much easier to understand people and navigate human relations. Most people aren't messed up to the core. They've just developed a dysfunctional way of trying to fill that desire for love. We're all craving for love, and being the flawed human beings that we are, we develop flawed ways of trying to fill that craving. Even addiction, one of the most destructive human habits, often stems from this desire to fill that craving for love. One addict described their first use as feeling like a warm, soft hug, something that they desperately needed. The truth is, the opposite of addiction isn't sobriety, it's love and connection. Psychologist Carl Rogers came up with this concept called unconditional positive regard. His idea was that this experience of feeling completely accepted and loved with no conditions or judgments was fundamental to personal growth. Basically, in order for people to become their best possible selves, they need to have this experience of unconditional love. Otherwise, their desire will manifest in weird, dysfunctional ways. For me, the experience of God's unconditional love, despite my flaws and sins, was enough for me to flourish into a more authentic version of myself that was able to courageously take on new tasks and put down my addictions. Now when I see people that are acting in dysfunctional ways, like being rude, being addicted, being unfaithful, or just being toxic in general, I just see people that need some love. As cliche as it sounds, it really is hurt people that hurt people. They're just people that need to know that there's people that love and care about them. Of course, that doesn't excuse bad behavior, but it does give me a dimension of empathy and calmness when navigating human relationships. Instead of being triggered when somebody's being rude to me or judgmental when somebody's engaging in unfavorable habits, I just realize that they're people too. People that are desiring to be loved, but just searching for it in dysfunctional ways. Sometimes people just need a hug. That's what the mission of my clothing brand, FXIENDS, is. To create a true community of friends that really accept and love each other so that we don't fall into those unfavorable habits like addiction. If you're interested, join our growing community on Discord. Link is in the description.